Okay, so what are we doing now? You cooked the suet for 24 hours.
I cooked it for 24 hours in the crock pot. You can see there are all these impurities that come out.
Ew.
So I took some of those out with a slotted spoon.
Now, what do you mean impurities? Like, what is that? Because this is from around a cow's liver, the fat from a cow's liver.
Kidneys, around the kidneys.
So that's like the gross stuff from a cow's. How gross can it be?
Just part of the meat. It's like just like meat.
Okay.
And then I've got some cheesecloth here, so I'm just gonna.
This is my sister Beth.
Hi.
And her cute apron. Where'd you get that apron, Beth?
I don't know. And then I'm just gonna strain it through some cheesecloth, and I just do this by using a regular old ladle. So all of the rest of the impurities come out. And I think right now, since we're in a hurry kind of today, I'm just gonna set it. I'm gonna just strain it and set it aside. And then when we get back later, we'll add avocado oil, I think. I mean, not avocado oil, that's what I did last time. I think we're going to try coconut oil and essential oils.
And what about the shea butter?
And we'll add shea butter and see how that turns out. Whoa, very messy. End up with oil all over. So I have a wider spout to get it out of, so you just have the impurities that come through the cheesecloth.
Do we do anything with the impurities, or do we just toss them?
So then I add lemongrass and lavender essential oils, and I make 8 parts tallow to 2 parts of a different oil. So either olive, avocado, or coconut. I think we're going to try coconut today.
And what's tallow? That's the cooked suet.
This is
now
tallow. And then I think I'm going to use a little bit more essential oils this time until it smells a little better, because it can tend to have a little bit of an earthy smell. So, and then what I do is I put the other ingredients in, and then I mix it up in my magic bullet, actually, so that it can kind of whip it, so it gets a little bit lighter. And then I let it cool in the refrigerator when I pour it into containers. So we may have to heat this up again because it's going to cool off all the way. So anyway, I think, or maybe I'll set this in the fridge and let it cool too. So it'll be lighter. Get rid of this spoon.
And how much does this make about?
This will make, so my local butcher divided this up into about 4, I think he used 1 grass-fed cow, and divided it into 4 separate containers of the suet. He's going to get me a lamb. He's going to get some lamb suet. He said his grandmother always used lamb suet to make her tallow with long ago. So
interesting.
Cool, huh?
Okay, we'll come back and do the rest later.
Yeah, second version. Okay.
So here's the suet that we took out the impurities on, and normally she leaves it in liquid form, but we had to take off and be gone for a long time today, so it looks like it's set up. So you think, Beth, that we're going to have to warm it up again?
We might have to warm it up and then add the essential oils and the avocado, coconut oil I think we decided to use.
All right, so we'll get the whole recipe and post the whole recipe too. So yeah, then you just want to rub that all over your face and body.
So I'm just going to measure out. It's supposed to be like 8 parts of the tallow to 2 parts of something else. So I'm just going to play with it a little bit. I'm going to add some coconut oil. Let's see, coconut oil. I'm going to add some shea butter.
Which you've never done the shea butter, right?
And I might add a little avocado oil too. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll add equal parts coconut oil and shea butter. It's lemongrass, lemon, and lavender essential oils. I use doTERRA because they're just very pure. You don't want anything that's not very pure on your face, you know.
Oh.
So I'm going to put...
What about putting vitamin C or something in there? Because isn't vitamin C good for your face?
Yeah, but I don't know if it would really mess up the texture or not. So I haven't tried that yet.
You're just putting miscellaneous amounts of drops.
Random. Yeah, so then I'm going to mix it up here in a bullet.
My best friend Joan's in town. Hi, Jenny babe. She drove in. We're in Midway, Utah right now. Okay.
I'm just gonna melt it a little bit, pour it in here.
So Utah is so incredibly dry. So they're always trying to come up with ways to keep skin.
So the idea is the tallow is supposed to be the exact biological match to your skin.
Okay.
And so that's
Really?
why, and so it absorbs in like nutrition.
Okay.
So let's see.
And you just do that till
And
it's
then
creamy?
whipping it is supposed to make it a little bit lighter,
Whipping.
fluffier, you know, so there's a little bit of air. And then the other thing you're supposed to do is...
Let's see.
The other thing, let me smell it. I'm going to add a little bit more still, I think, essential oils. Last time it felt like it was enough, but then it just didn't seem like it was to me. The most expensive part of all this is the essential oils.
Yeah, that's a lot. And this is going to be for the moisture or the face cream or both? So, okay, this
Same.
is the big jug. Okay.
So I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. Because for some reason also when it cools in the refrigerator,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a little bit lighter. So
Okay. Cool. And then we'll see how long. And how long does it take to cool?
a couple hours.